So again, part of this, the result of this study by Chow was to show that there is an issue with bubbling, and that if air bubbles get into the canal, which, as I'll discuss, is a natural thing to happen when sodium hypochlorite reaches organic tissue, that it is very difficult for further solutions to get past that bubbling. And so I'm going to show you in a couple different ways that this is what it looks like within the canal when you have sodium hypochlorite dissolving tissue. And that's probably the #1 best property of sodium hypochlorite, is that it allows us to dissolve tissue while being highly antibacterial. But look at what it does. It creates bubbles. And bubbles in and of themselves pose a significant challenge to increasing and furthering our irrigation. So the apical vapor lock. The apical vapor lock is something you may have heard about or read about. But these bubbles that form from the contact of sodium hypochlorite in the canal against tissue, they collect in the apical third, and they become a barrier to allowing the solutions to reach the apical third. So a couple of videos here I hope you'll be able to see as I transition into them. But this is an example of a file passing through a mimicked canal. And as you see, when that file reaches the apical third of the canal, it's in air. There is no solution being carried to the apex as we'd like to think. This would be an example of putting a gutta-percha point or some other point down into the canal. As you see, the air displaces the solution. So whereas we feel lucky that we've gotten the solution as close to the apex as we have here, we're totally blocked out, a vapor lock, preventing us from really truly cleaning this area. So a significant concern that we need to overcome.